Hello, got Hot to Iron 4, but my computer can't run it. Je ne parle pas français, parlez-vous anglais? That's the extent of my French, I'm afraid, so sorry, no. It's December, no. We're going to wait 2 days for January. Round assault is done. Again, we're going to wait for January. Although, actually, it's a doctrine. We don't need to wait for January for a doctrine. So, it is now time to choose between assault and infiltration. And this is actually a more interesting question, because we have some pretty potent infantry armies, but we also have armor. So assault still, I think, has the best planning preparation. And seeing as we're France, we're all about planning prep. Yeah, we're going to go assault, just because I'd love to have that extra max planning. The thing we lose out on is land night attack, which is like a 12% attack bonus overall. But no, we're going to go that way. Mountaineers are actually getting a little bit of a chance to dig in every time they fail an attack. Alright, all 4 Mountaineers are now present. Enjoy my 4,000 defensiveness. Have fun with that. Still losing convoys. How's the shipbuilding situation? Ah, we've actually done it. Marvellous. Do I have any more coastlines that are 100? Yeah, we do. Short answer, yes. Long answer, yes. And now it is January. I have no idea what you were researching before, but you are now going to do construction. And yes, we need sonar, I know. Need to get the industrial techs out first, though, because it's 41. Dutch are here. Hello, Dutchland. That was only 48 planes. 24 planes. They have a lot less. Oh no, there they are. I was getting all hopeful, thinking, oh, they have less aircraft here. Air doctrine gets me more air doctrines. That gets me close air support. Research speed, which we're already doing, so that's irrelevant. Yeah, I want the doctrines. We've lagged a little behind with the doctrines, unfortunately. That's the equipment situation. Artillery is a deficit that's quickly being overcome. We still have a very big shortage of light tanks, but we do have enough heavy tanks to have some fun. So, I need to make a new infantry template. We're going to change your icon. Well, we're going to get rid of this because you're rubbish. We're going to change your icon to this. We're going to edit you. We're going to duplicate it. And we're going to call this Course Elite. That'd be French. What's elite? Okay, so no meta, but do I have suggestions for newer players to learn what the situation asks for? Yeah, Italy. So the great thing about Italy is that they can do everything. So they're going to be useful in the air, they have a good fleet, and you can really learn how to fight naval battles in the Mediterranean, and they can do land battles, obviously attacking across the Alps into France, plus they're also going to be responsible for most of the operations in Africa. So Italy can do a little bit of everything, but the great thing about Italy is if you screw up, Germany's got your back. So you are allowed to make mistakes. So Italy is a really good place to learn. Division de Course Elite. I'm just going to call them Course Elite. I don't know how to do the thingy, so I'm not going to do that. And then these are going to lose 1 infantry and gain 1 heavy. And yeah, they cost 40 per. So we're going to have 1 of these, and you are going to have that symbol. Oh, you could have recon as well. Yeah, have some recon. You've still got 40 organisation, which is fine. Soft attack up, hard attack way up. Breakthrough massively up, doubled in fact. Armour 48. These guys are going to be very difficult to pierce. I like it. Now the question is, where do I start training them? These guys. How else to say this? Elite is originally a French word. Yeah, I know. That's why I knew that elite was the right word to go with the cuirassier. I just didn't know if it was elite cuirassier or cuirassier elite. And also I don't know how to do this. What is that thing called? Accent. That's what it's called. Acute accent. So how are you saying it works? Alt-GR? Huh. Cool. Alt-GR, Shift, E. Aha! And then the cursor needs one as well, doesn't it? I did not know that. That's very cool. Thank you. The first E in cursor needs it. Alt-GR, E. I learned something today. Thank you. Just don't want to give up. What's your organisation? 48. I mean, what I could really do to annoy them would be add heavy tanks to the mountaineers first. Oh, I wonder if I should do that. Yeah, let's make you back to being, whoops, not Division Colonial. The previous Division Cuirassier. In fact, I need to change your name too, don't I? Alt-GR-E. Aha! And I'm going to be really cruel and change these guys' templates. Is that right? Or do you have a capital D here? I don't think you do. Would it just be Infantry, Alpine, Elite? I don't really want Division, it makes the name too long. Now, how would I do this? Because this would mean losing a Mountaineer unit, which I don't want to do. I think it would effectively be... Hold on. Artillery... No, not anti-tank. We're still missing 1 artillery, which we will put AT, AA, remove, artillery. And there's the 40. Defense does go down, but only by 3 points. Soft attack goes down by 6. But we gain a bunch of hard attack, and more importantly, we gain that massive armor. And more piercing. And this uses less artillery too, which is useful for us. I like it. Okay, we're coming up with some even cooler names. Thank you for this. Funicular Linde Alpintes. That's a long freaking name. And in fact, you need to have a different icon too. What should we call these? Not call them. What icon should we use? That one? That one? That one? I like that one. Oh yeah, so I did. Alpinistes. That sounds Spanish now. Listen, if your icon's ever a helmet with a skull in it, you're probably one of the baddies. It's fine. It's fine. There's definitely no skulls with helmets here. Absolutely none. Yeah, I know Spanish and French are very related. That just sounded more Spanish than French. Like, to me, it would sound Alpine would be French and Alpiniste would be Spanish. Ooh. And the baddie Americans are apparently back in Tijuana, of all places. And then we can now pick one of you. I'm going to say the most veteran. And change you to that. And you're saying you'd now lose this fight. That's not good. Could we maybe not lose it? Thanks. Back you off. Let you heal up a bit and actually get your equipment. Oh, I know what the problem is. We don't have any AA. It doesn't exist in this army. So this is wasted. And in fact, we could train more. One more. Which means we could actually add another Alpine unit. It'll give us more organization. Give us less soft attack, only by a tiny amount. Less hard attack, which is a bit of a problem. But we can effectively use the heavy tank for our hard attack instead. Equal to or greater piercing to the target's armor value, and I think their medium tank's armor value is going to be better than that. I can't even check what medium tank armor is, but if I remember it's 60. In fact, yes I can check. Yes I can. It's in here, isn't it? So let's go with 41 mediums. Armor is 84. Okay, yeah, we need more pierce. Bloody hell. I feel like their armor has been increased. I don't like it. So, we're definitely removing you. In that case, I think we're probably going to have to do this. We still only have a piercing of 54. Not much else I can do. Legionary Romania has joined the Axis. More and more people are joining the Axis, and we're down to 10 convoys. Ah! Oh, but that's because I'm transporting my army overseas right now. Yeah, we have 45 in use transporting. That's fine. Now I just need to hope that we can find all of the submarines in this area. Remember that an armoured division will have some unarmoured things in the division, so it'll average down a bit. That is true. Thank you. Good point. How are we doing with the heavy tank production? We have 13. Could really do with more heavies. Now, do we have a massive surplus of anything? We actually have a really big surplus of AT, but we need to continue producing those. Artillery surplus is going down. I think the motorized one is 2, or the deficit rather. We have loads of light tanks. Light tank destroyers, which we're also producing just 1 of. I want to keep at least 1 going, simply because we have that much efficiency. Plus the heavy tank efficiency is also still going up, so I think we're okay. When's my next tech ready? That one. Although, do we have any 41s? We have these 2 for a start. I'm quite far behind in infantry equipment. There's 108 German infantry divisions here? Crikey, that's a lot. Italy's now lost 1 million. I love how Germany is like, yeah, we've got all of these troops here. We're not going to help you, though. You want us to actually contribute? What? Why would we do that? Actually, you being here... Well, I could start putting you on the new template so you get the new tanks when they arrive. Yeah, let's do that. They are really going for that position. Throw some more people into the Alps just to be sure. I don't think we really need to. I just need to keep an eye on this, to just keep rotating them, because they're not attacking anywhere else, which means I can rotate troops from any of these positions. How come I'm not using support artillery? Because I don't need to. My templates have regular artillery. Or rather, these guys have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of line artillery, which are a lot stronger than support. I'm saving my support slots for things like maintenance crews and logistics and recon. How are the defences of that spot doing? Still only taking the 1 damage. Oh, we're getting more and more naval yards online. So I think next up I'm going to try and upgrade these 2 positions. These... well, no, Picardy is dangerous. Normandy. So that I can get some more shipyards built. Because clearly shipping is where we're struggling right now. We are losing a lot of convoys. Oh. No, it wasn't. You guys actually got through. Good. And you guys are lagging behind because we'd run out of convoys. That's fine. So we're definitely not going to be in a position to do any naval attacks or anything like this. You lose an awful lot of strength by not having those heavy tanks. Crikey.
Attention. Bougez-vous. Parez. Attention.
Oh, except I think they just arrived. They did.
Bougez-vous.
Let's throw you into the fray. Free dockyards! Huzzah! So now we have a full set of destroyers being built. They still don't have sonar. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm an idiot. I should just get a license from Britain. I would like your most modern destroyers, please. So that I can contribute. How do I filter out obsolete ships? Because there's going to be a lot of them. Cruiser, 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 destroyer. Mark 4. Subdetection 5. 5. Oh, come on, you must have better destroyers than that. Really, Britain? Subdetection 1. Really? That's level 1 sonar. Okay, fair enough. Then yeah, we'll license some. These are both quite expensive. Can I see what their templates are? No. And it would cost me just one civilian factory to get them. I'm going to guess the Mark IV is the more modern. Yeah, you've equipped these with a bunch of torpedoes. This one actually has a lot more depth charges. That one's a lot quicker. No, I think I'd rather develop my own. It's just going to take some time. So it goes.
Gardez vos rangs.
Mars 38. Excellent. I really want to start researching those, but no. Sonar, way more important at the moment. We can also get 1940 destroyers. Well, let's get sonar so we can at least add them to the older ships. How long till close air support's done? 47 days, then we can spend a bunch of the air experience on them. And ship designer, naval research speed, irrelevant. Cool, so we can just start researching destroyers. Few take as many risks as the brave pilots of the French Air Force. Francois Corbard has become an ace. Can I get a better destroyer from you? No. Short answer, no. Their destroyers are atrocious. And we're not being attacked here. They finally gave up. Which is really bad for them, because this is allowing me to entrench now. Wow, we get an 84% defense bonus if we fully entrench. Painful. And suddenly this has become the phony war. What is a Fortress France run? Yeah, it's to survive as France, but I'm doing my usual without benefit of hindsight, which means I did not fortify the Belgian border before the war started. And it does make the game considerably more difficult. Until they actually start attacking this stuff, in which case, build as many forts here as you can! Quick, quick, quick! And we did it. Well, actually, the key was my rapid response anti-tank divisions. Though I don't think they ever actually got used as such. Ah, Panzer expert. Yeah, you're definitely a Panzer expert.
Aux ordres.
Where are you? You're on the German border. Fortunately, you need a lot of training. All of you do.
Attention. Écoutez. Aux ordres.
No, I'm not going to rotate you out. That would be silly.
Écoutez.
Well, would it? I know he's oversubscribed. This is fine. I'm going to add 10 units to this and then take 10 out. But I want to make sure that these guys are in position first. Otherwise Germany go, ooh, gaps! Squish. 1941, no German attack. Oh, they attacked. Destroyed these two and then kind of went, France is actually entrenched. We probably shouldn't do this. Because entrenched France is scary France. They've been mostly relying on the Italians trying to attack me, but the Italians lost 1 million troops for their efforts and didn't take a single province. Is Mexico dead? Yes, Mexico is dead.
Écoutez. Aux ordres. Écoutez.
Actually, stay where you are. Train you here. Because the training is not going to take very long. We're losing fuel very quickly for some reason. Is that just because I have a lot of planes in the air? Ooh, and we've almost overcome the deficit here. Sweet.
Écoutez.
One last fleet to get through. And if you manage to sneak through, I mean, the submarines are currently fighting over here. So hopefully we can sneak through. And there it is. So you guys cancel your orders. And now we can start thinking quite seriously about counterattacks.